Hello everyone, this is Xander and I am back with the first Reddit Open Tournament Game 14. There is no Game 13, I guess they considered it unlucky or something. Anyway, in this battle on the blue team, we have DrWoolyNips. Why do people have such stupid names? I mean, what? Anyway, and he's using an Israeli general deck. And on the red team, we have Soodafed23. And he's using a USSR general deck. What? Ass monkey. Okay. There we go. Alright, starting with blue, because as we all know, blue is best. Alright, looks like it's looks to be a one command start from the man with woolly nipples. Yep, just one command. Anyway, so yeah, accurate staying back, got delay, that's the 82 or 81mm. That's the Macava 2A, that's Rofier. More Rofier. Lots of Rofier and Zeldas. Got Drakon for anti-helo defense, and yeah. So you got 3B, that's a hoot. HMS, don't see it very often. It's good at chewing through light armor, but it just has no HE, so it just doesn't. It just has no way to engage. No way to engage infantry, which is a bit of a big deal. 2 sec of Hawks. That's 60 pointers, so they're not the horrible Hawks, but they're also not the quote-unquote good Hawks. You know, as good as a Hawk can be. Just kind of the ugly middle child. Because, you know, the cheap 40-point ones you can spam. While the, you know, better ones, well, really they just pay a lot for having anti-helo range, but that's pretty useless. Anyway, ooh, 3D bass. So it definitely looks like, the man with woolly nipples is going for Bravo. Maybe he's gonna try swinging up into golf. That's simply enough. You don't typically see like heavy tanks try and swing up through golf like that, but you never know. I'm just gonna assume that yeah, it's the Dorban LR or Spike LR, what do you want to call it, and Rofia. Up that so it could be Gavati. So yeah, definitely looks like DrWoolyNips is focusing in Golf and Bravo by the looks of it. Alright. Golf and Bravo. Where else is he? That's such a stupid statement from my part. Where else are you going to focus on this map if not Golf and Bravo? I should probably say more the bottom part of Golf and Bravo. That would make a bit more sense. Anyway. Soodafed. Let's see. You got BTR 70 with, I guess... Is that upvetted Razvedka? So USSR, I don't think they have any shock recon. Ooh, BMPT, there you go. That's fun and force. Oh, space. 87, that's... Yeah, the 110 pointer, it's not bad. Accuracy's a bit kind of on the mess side for its price, but... Red 4. And BMD2, so we got some... It looks like some... I'm guessing it's upvetted... VDV? Yeah, I guess it could technically. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you can get Spetsnaz in the. Or are they only available in the BTRDs? Is it you can get them in the BTRDs? I don't know if you can get them in BMDs. I guess we'll find one there and load. And we got. Oh, that's probably Gonastelki in there. Is it 2 command start? Yes. One UAZ staying there, the other one's going for hotel. Over here, it looks like we got more recon infantry and more Gonastelki. Judging by position, I think they might be maybe going around here. And Strelatin M, BTR 70, I guess that's going middle. I don't know what Soodafed is trying to do. He seems to be spreading himself very thin. I guess we'll have to find out. He's going to have a point advantage at the beginning, but it's just not going to be enough to make up for if he just gets overmatched and say alpha and gets rolled through. Oh, wait and see. Okay, so yeah, these guys are swinging up. Okay. And then, yeah, alright, it's interesting. Yeah, MI8's landing there. That's where like things like Seth's and other AA helos come in handy, so you can just kind of run them into golf and try and whack any helo landings. And yep, upvetted Rezvetka. And let's see, he landed Gornasholki there and there. Alright. 90 of course, because you know, Mateys M, that's a hoot. Makava 3B gets to be... Oh, gets the... Well, I can't remember its name. Whatever. The BRDM. And Command Infantry already in the MI8T for Alpha, presumably. Alright, I guess he really needs that +3. No, Macbeth going after the MI8. Be funny if it crashed on the Zelda. Anyway. See, yeah, it's odd. Yeah, Veda V90. Yeah, these guys just really need to attack though. Between the BM, because these guys attack, they're gonna be by themselves. They won't have their vehicles, and the BMPT is just gonna rip them apart. Oh, SU-24 got the Macbeth and one of the Shenavs. Actually managed to hit with both. Is it upvetted? Yep. That explains what actually hit why it actually hit something. Lash is smoking. I guess he's going to try and move into his Makava. Oh, but these guys pushing. BMPT can't move through there though. Infantry will be by themselves, so the BMPT's just really going to stop, or is he just going to try and hold in Bravo? Oh, nope, it looks like he is going to try and push. This is infantry's going to be by itself. Oh, he's forgot to unload his MI8T. That could be... if you're going to call out command infantry, like so many commands, you got to actually put them to use. Otherwise you can't, get the the command point boom going. Okay, he's unloaded his Razvik over here. Maybe he's going to try moving up to there for eyes? I'm not sure. Oh, BMP-1Ds. Interesting. It's a fun one. It's got grenades. Oh, BMD2's moving. They have paper armor, so can't be careful with them, but 2A42 is a fun autocannon. And Conquerors is... The Conquerors is not great. Though, since it does have the vet bonus from being, having upvetted shock infantry in it, Conquerors is actually going to have better accuracy. So, okay, so yeah, there we go. There's command infantry. So he's just going to leave him there? Okay, yeah, puts him to the building. So now he's got that +3 taking. So at 104 conquest points so far, so yeah. DrWoolyNips needs to do something about that. Oh, Turbine LR is moving in once again in position that's going to, intercept any reinforcements going down that road. Ooh, BTR 90. Looks like it's just Motoshoki in there. Ooh, it's part of the grenade launcher team in the Akhret. However it's pronounced, I don't know. Oh, Makav is firing the Lehat. Infantry on load though. So it was a 22 AP, so it's not overly powerful, but it's long range and it's accurate and has 55% stabs. Oh, what is this? Oh, he's calling them out in singles acts. Yeah, generally when you call out units, you want to call them out together and then you want to split them up, because otherwise it doesn't matter if you're calling out a 4-stack or 1-stack, it's going to take them the same amount of time to get onto the field. So calling them in 1-stacks, it just makes it so you just keep getting that delay over and over again instead of only having to deal with it once or twice. Oh, don't zoom over there. Glacia's firing into there, but Veda V90 successfully pushed in. They also did have some help from the BMPT, and the BMD2s also gave them some good support. Just because there's nothing watching the road, really. However, a 2A with the grenade launcher and a 3B with the grenade launcher are going to lay their hurt into these guys. And they don't. The Soodafed23 have the reach to, the range to reach across, but not a Shulky 525. They just don't. And they missed. Yep. All right. So yeah, DrWoolyNips is trying to get rid of that +3. Now it's reduced to only +1, but still 192 conquest points. He's going to need to do something about that. Oh, and UAZ coming up for golf. He really wants to get that +2 going. And 2 Nonas. Interesting. And as this... Yeah, it's doing some work. But yeah, the Macava... 2 Macavas are just going to lay some hurt on these guys, though. Oh, is it finding the... It's going to get whacked. Or miss. Panicked, yeah. BMP-1Ds, though, are gonna... Yeah, that's going to be fun, the grenade launchers, but just look at all those machine guns firing at the Motoshoki and the grenades. Oh, that's... Oh, and a Kurnas, just to add insult to injury. Ouch. Open the safe hands there, and the shell lieutenant's trying to do something about it. Hit on the second try, that's impressive. Oh, it is upvoted too. Nice. Oh, grenade launcher's just going after the Zelda, but nope, Macava gets it. And now it's only down to 1 round for its main gun. Oh, and the Nonas are firing at virtually point-blank range. Oh, OBR is going to have words at the Rovier. What's it? Yeah, 18 frontal armor. It's not... Yeah, the Rovier 90 don't stand a chance against that thing from the front at that range. If they could catch it from the side, in forest combat, they could potentially do a fair bit of damage. No, 9 side. However, that thing's going to have trouble against the Macava 3B. And most likely what's going to happen is, even if it does get the drop on the Macava 3B, it's just going to, just shoot at infantry and transports. Ooh, took a hit. But yeah, these guys are firing a heat gun, so it's going to be doing 1 damage to the front of this guy no matter what. But he's getting some smoke out. He's trying to keep it alive. BMPT and a BTR-90 are just sitting there to hold the ground in Bravo. If the BMPT, takes the hits for the BTR-90, these guys could stay in the fight for a bit and definitely mess up some, cheap 10-point line infantry. BMPTs, eat those guys for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Alright, so Soodafed's ticking up at that +2. It's 250 points so far. He's halfway there, but DrWoolyNips has a solution. He has command infantry heading for Bravo, and it looks like he's also calling out some for Foxtrot. Alright. Oh, Dorban misses its shot, lost line of sight on that T-72. Yeah, just because of the angle, this tree line here just doesn't have line of sight. Bit of a different story for the Kurnas, however. That guy's probably dead. Fire in position. Ooh, it's looking good. And miss. Because he would have spotted here, so that's where he fired in position, but he actually did move it back. I think it's spotted now. Yes, it is. It's probably the Rovier 90 spotting it. And BTR-70 is just sneaking around. It's poor optics. I won't really be able to see anything if it's there, but you'll see a little bit. Alright. And just firing mortars into there. Keep the enemy suppressed. Nonas are a little bit close to the front line, but maybe it's just player preference. Oh. DrWooly needs to get a bit on spot with those commands, otherwise he's gonna It's 302 so far. He is moving his command infantry in, and he has a fairly decent position. Oh, rip T-70. Oh, gets... wipes out the infantry. Ooh, does he get a shot? Yes, he does. Some 1 HP. It's cutting a bit close. Oh, they go down. Infantry moving in. There's really nothing more that T-72 can do. Because if he shows himself to that Makava 3B, it's just going to go down. Unless this Makava 3B is monumentally unlucky. But you never know. Playing at 65% accuracy. Oh, took a frontal hit from the VDV-90. Ooh, BRDM conquers 2. Or BRDM 2 conquers M. There we go. If you want a 45-point conquers bus. Or bus, truck. Can't carry anything, so it's not a bus. Ooh, Gurnishoki are engaging. And missing. Yeah, this is a precarious spot for that UAZ from the beginning. It's not really directly defended by anything. They got 1 hit. And UAZ was probably spotted at one point. And it goes down. And since Dr. Wooly has Foxtrot and Bravo, that means he's at a +1 now. He's going to start ticking up slowly, and he needs it. Because, yeah, 316 versus 4. Slight difference. Oh, is he going to send another one? It's going to get spotted as soon as it drives in there. Oh, HVMS is spotted, though. Might miss. Oh, I on 1 or 2. I haven't seen that one in a while. Yeah, it's got 2 front side. Oh, a lot of VDV moving in. Say goodbye to those Messat. And, yep, another spike for there. Conquers M and, oh yeah, some res actors, so definitely potential for side shots, so I think the Durban can see him. Because that's the problem with ATGM vehicles, they have poor stealth, so they just get spotted as easily as a tank. Yeah, those grenade launchers are just brutal, and as well as the 50s on the Zeldas. Oh, BMD2 is definitely doing some work. Just chewing up that infantry. And BMPT going up around, maybe he's going there. Anyway, UAZ. Oh, hey, the Gurnishoki actually did get the HVMS. That's nice. And the UAZ's out, so it's gonna just neutralize the points. Put it to 0-0. And I guess if Soodafed can maintain that, he's got 316 conquest points, he's got a bit of a buffer to play with. He's not sending in his... Said if he engages these BTR-90s, he can just wipe out this infantry. He just has to be careful that he, doesn't let the Makavas see him. Ooh, Barak 2. Nafa. Ooh, Maglans. Oh, that BTR-90 can theoretically sneak up on that infantry. Providing it doesn't get... if it engages from the front, it won't... the command infantry won't be able to stun it. This BTR-70's driven right up in there, but no, yeah, spotted by the Zelda as soon as it spawned. So really, that's just waste. Because if it was over here, it can probably spot things, but over there, it's just... that happens. Oh. Looks like some mortar fire came down on these guys. And, yep, just Motorstock just getting shot to hell. The Kava's engaging with the grenade launcher. It's running a little low on grenades. But still enough to do a lot of damage. Oh, BMPT. Oh, yep, BTR-90 and BMPTs are down there now. Oh, hey, this guy got the command infantry. And Kernas missed. That's fortunate. And there's theoretically not a lot between it and the Akaret, where these guys... Oh, yes, just air defense and mortars. This guy goes down. He could maybe get the hat pack if he doesn't get whacked by the Makava. Anyway, meanwhile, back in the forest, Makava has got about quarter of his grenades left. BMPT is going to town on that infantry. Of course, as soon as they get spotted by the Macava 3B, they're in trouble. Yeah, honestly, if Soodafed's thinking, yeah, I could just smoke this off and drive these guys across, and he can get that command infantry, and he'd start taking it +2 again. But he just lets his Macava, or his BTR-90s engage with Macava 3B from the front. Oh. Okay, these guys are just upset for being in fire. Don't know why, it's only fire. T-80 got wrecked. Yeah, got the ATGM team, must be... let's see. Yep, probably a side shot as it drove down. Oh, I just left it there. Yeah, shot the hell out of the ram, but now the HVMS is just going to go to town on it like that. Yeah, he should have tried driving it down through here. Like, he probably could, yeah, just fast move it, take out the command infantry. That would, yeah, that would have gotten rid of the +2. That would have been massive for him. That would have given him +3. Ooh, hey, Maglins spotted the UAZ. That's neutralized points. And it's probably an IL-2 coming up front. Ooh, another UAZ. I guess he's putting into Bravo. Oh. BMPT's going to hold the line. Oh, Macava 3B is coming after it. And detract. Oh, and Conquerors and missed. And the Dorban missed. And the Kurnas is coming. And... good hit. Very good hit. And Soodafed does not really seem to have a lot of air defense. He really just has the 10Ms. He needs to get something else out. Otherwise, he's just going to get picked apart by those Kurnasses. Yeah. He's getting some, yeah, he's getting a supply truck out for T-80. I don't know if a 20-pointer has enough supply to repair a Neolith super heavy. I'm not sure. Don't know. Nope, Ram TCM is getting this perma-stun on the BTR-90. Mortar's coming down. I don't know where he's going with those guys. It's a little silly, but okay. And Brock 2 is out. Ooh, and Conquers M gets the TCM. UAZ's coming. Going to try and get that +1 ticking again. However, Dr. Woody's got the same idea. He's going to get that CV into Foxtrot. That's going to give him a temporary +1. Or it's really, they're just going to neutralize each other. Yeah. Basically capped at the exact same time. Ooh. Atrium has closed the distance to engage the BMPT from the front, but that autocannon, it does a lot of hurt. And grenade launcher as well. And these guys just... oh, that guy's just burning to death by the looks of it. And more Zelda for the grinders. Yep. Oh, took the Macava. 2B took care of that BMPT. Part of help from the HGNS, because it did get a couple hits on it. Not that one, but the other one. And so, smoke. Nope, just pure HE. And a BU. That's 2 cards of super heavies. Oh, it actually hit something on the move. Oh, now Maglin are going to have a word with it. Is that a side shot? I thought that thing had full HP. Oh, and Barak is coming. It's on 2 HP. And it goes down. Ooh, Strada gets 1 hit. 2 hits. And the SU-27P who is out. Subvetted, at least. You don't typically see this. Oh, and he's going after the rock too as well. Please fly. Oh no, he's turning around. Oh no. Oh no, don't lose that. Oh. And Brock is out of derbies. That SU-27P is a little bit lucky. Oh, Razvedka have gone down. Maglan, yeah, these guys have taken there. Ooh, and another CV for, or ACV for golf. So DrWoolyNips gets that +1 ticking because he desperately needs it. He spotted the UM. SU-27M. What was he shooting? Oh, is the T-80 UM spotted? One more hit and that Maglan team's down. And they're gone. Alright, so Soodafed has... That's what? 4 cards? He has IL-102, SU-24 Seed, PU, and SU-27M. Don't know if that's 4 of his potential 5 cards. Oh, he's just moving his UM up unsupported. Oof. Yep. That's definitely been spotted. Honestly, I'd say the Makava 3D would win in a... Yeah, it would definitely win in a head-on fight. Yeah. Better rate of fire. Not auto-loaded, though. And has 1 more armor. However, the UM does have missiles still to use. The 3D Baz is out. And that can make a lot of difference. And Motoshell here just running in by themselves. They're gonna go down. Oh. Mortar fire's coming down. And man, it's a... Oh, Karnas is going after the UM. If he gets a 2 direct hits, it's gonna knock it out. It's only 3 top armor. Oh, and it does. Good hit. Because yeah, anything with 3 top armor, it's... 3 armor or less, you are liable to get one-shotted by most... Or not by most, but a lot of the laser-guided bombers, like the Karnas. Basically anything that has 2 metric tons of ordnance that are laser-guided that can drop on you can one-shot, or can, technically it's not one-shot, but can knock out 3 top armor vehicles. It's not as much of a problem nowadays just because the accuracy nerf done to laser-guided bombers. Ooh, IL-102 is carpet bombing. Bit of a miss. Didn't really get a lot. Yeah, it's kind of messed up the Zelda, and it got a Rouvier squad. Rouvier? However it's pronounced. Rouvier? Eh, whatever. More Dragons. He's just throwing these things out. Is he worried about helicopters or something? Also, that's the Chenevs. He needs to spread those guys out too, otherwise they're just... Yeah, if anything's flying over here, it's... You know, it's liable to get hit by a, you know, telephone pole, but if it's over here, it's fine. You can't just clump all your long range together, otherwise it's just not going to be able to do much. Ooh, that HVMS is kind of sneaky. I don't know if you saw that. I don't know if it's quite in position to see any things that are spawning there. Don't think it can. Nope, and there's the +1 ticking for DrWoolyNips. And an MI8 squad. Oh, I hope he doesn't try and put those into golf. They're going to get wrecked. And Safe Fan's just going to fly over these guys. Nothing they can do about it. Nothing Safe Fan can do directly, but Mortars can spot. Oh, Karnas is out again. He's just going to bomb in here. He's going to fly right over the Afghanskis. And this Strela. Oh, turbine failure. Oh, and it goes down. I don't even think it got its bombs off. Yeah, I think the Afghansky. Ooh, SU-27M. Oh, it got the 3D. Oh. And it goes down to the Chenevs. one hit from the Dragons plus one hit from the Genev, and it goes down, and that's... Yeah, that's one card that got one super heavy, so didn't pay for itself. It's 200 points. That thing is 180. It used to be 200 points in the early version of the game, or early version of Israel. Oh, notice they're firing again. Oh, they're in the right ballpark for the command infantry. And Brock 2 is another one is out. Or no, it's the same one from before. Another Conqueror's M, yeah, it looks like he's going to try and put it there. If you want. Oh, BRDM3s. Nope, ADV wipe out a Zelda. I guess the BRDM3 is going to try and engage at close range. It's not really the greatest use of it, but whatever floats your boat, I guess. Oh, both Macavers are moving in. They've been resupplied. Another 3D Baz and another Spike team. Looks like DrWoolyNips wants to get that long-range game going in golf. Yeah, it's a 2.6 kilometer ATGM. Oh, hey, what's over here? Looks like it conquers them. Oh no, it looks like it missed. Again, this guy just does nothing but miss. I think just because it can't maintain line of sight, there's no recon directly spotting it. Anyway, Kava 3, yeah, it's... I think it's 2 hits and they're getting the stun in, but... That's not enough. Oh, another roof here engaging. But they're gonna have a bad time. Oh, nope, they get one. Yeah, they have it, because yeah, it's only 3 frontal armor, so even though it's not enough to one-shot it at full HP, they're not. It doesn't matter because the 3B gets them. Now, if only I had an ATGM plane to take care of that. It's not that I think the SU-27M is a bad plane, it's just a case of you have to be careful with it because if you're relying on it for your anti-tank work, because it's one per card, 200 points, it's an expensive investment, and you can't just treat it like a suicide ATGM plane like you could do, like you do with, like, you know, a MiG-27. Oh, Mi-24V. Actually got something. Oh, he sent it out to the safe hand, probably. And what's that? Mi-17 and an Mi-8T, or Mi-MTV. To be specific, Mi-17 is... That's what... No, it's your Warsaw pack gets. It's the same thing, though. Gurnas Jockey are engaging. BTR-152. Ooh, Commander Fisher walking in the open. That's... Oof. It's gonna be pretty squirrely. Oh, 3D's taking fire. Takes one hit, but now they're taking... The Gurnas Jockey are being engaged. It might... 57mm rockets. Ooh, and another hit. That guy's getting... Yes, Gurnas Jockey. They're just getting 2 shot up. Morale damage. Ooh, MTV's engaging. Oh, Current has 2,000. That's not a Current S, buddy. Like he has any air defense to speak of. Gurnas Jockey are no longer spotted because all the infantry pushing on them died, but because the command infantry did make it in here, so that's neutralizing the cap in Gulf. But this is... You know, Spike, because reasons. And a Kurnas 2000 again. What is he doing? What's he doing with it? There's no radar, but maybe he doesn't know that. You know, non-radar. whatchamacallit. The Afghanskis because they're dead. And was it? Yeah, once again, it's like a wild weasel. Su-27 PUs after it. Had 2 IL-2s. Intercepting the barracks. Goes, oh, it's turning away. Why you didn't tell it to attack? Those guys just, he couldn't, that. His Shinevs are all out. And another UAZ coming out for Bravo, I think. Those Gunnerstroke need to be resupplied. That 3D Baz needs to get repaired. I guess we're about an Su-27 coming for it. Or Su-27M. Yeah, so it's not the cheap spammy Hawk, but you can, in theory, still spam the 60-point Hawk, or get 3 of them out, as much as that counts as spam. When you have them, the 3 of them sitting in the middle of a field, they can lay a lot of hurt down on the planes. So the one IL-2 just got whacked immediately, it looked like, and I think the second one made it out, and the PU also made it out. I guess, yeah. Honestly, it makes sense that Soodafed didn't try and engage the Barak and Barak 2 with the PU, or chase after him, because he didn't know that the Shinevs are out. They just blasted one of his planes out of the sky. A plane that's decently tough to begin with. I don't think it has great ECM, though. But that's most of Red 4, to be honest. And that is some infantry and a lot of fire support. Oh, and the doormen are gonna bag a supply truck by the looks of it. Like, he has to know that thing's there still. He's not doing anything about it, like smoking it or anything, but also could be a case of, I'm going to call a supply truck out and it's going to go this way. And instead, this is the more direct and fast route, so it goes that way. Something you don't really have to worry about when you are on the Echo side. And another T-80 UM. Oh my gosh, this is third super heavy. It's 170 points, I consider it super heavy. It's not quite as tanky as the T-72BU, which is, 5 more points. Basically, the T-72BU gets, 1 more front, 1 more side, 1 more top, and then maybe 1 more back. Aside from that, it's the same gun. T-80 has better missile, longer range, better accuracy, better stabs. I think better AP, too. Yeah, 2 more AP on the T-80 And Crown S2000's out again. Ooh, is it doing a strafing run? Or is it trying to fire in position with that thing? Yeah, there should be enough to dislodge. Yeah, Gunnerstroke area down. Motorstroke just can't handle that. Oh, more planes. Oh, there you go. There's a Kronos. And he's probably just gonna bomb right in there. Knock up the UAZ, get that +1 ticking again. Command infantry down. UAZ is down along with all the... Oh my god. Those were known as a supply truck in a Strela 10M, weren't they? Yep, there's a Nona. Supply truck. Strela 10M. UAZ. That's why you don't park your mortars next to your commands, and vice versa. Like, it's just so weird. He had his Nona so far to the front line. Like, I guess maybe he wanted to have a better accuracy, but I don't know. Oh, hey, this guy's just out of spikes. Because the T-72B ate them all. And Dracon's out. Sherman's just, just using its furs to pick him off at long range. Those guys are evacing because there's no A8 whatsoever. And these guys gonna try and do something? That guy's out of spikes. I think I actually got the one that was nearly dead. No, last spur. And it gets it. It got a... Congratulations, you got a 15-point tank. How do you feel? Oh, that UM is spotted, and Brock's going for it. And a Kernas 2000. And it's just... That TAUM's about to have a bad day. Oh, and line of sight lost at the last minute, but 2 Mavericks hit, leaving on 3 HP. This guy's just, yeah, just doing his thing. Getting shot. Oh, the Makava's shooting it. Oh, is that a Smirch? Yes, it is. Ooh, that Accurate's getting wrecked. Oh, is he gonna make it out? Might just barely make it out. That's why for your armored commands you want 2 top armor. That way they can actually stand a chance to survive cluster munitions. And just artillery in general. And bombs. MI-26. He has a flying fob. Just to resupply his merch. Anyway, DrWoolyNips now has that lovely +2 because he has Golf and Bravo, so that's 240. He's at 3 minutes, he might be able to do it, or maybe force a tie. Nope, that guy was spotted by the safe end, and the Barak got him. And the PU is out. It's going after the Barak. Oh, it went after the Barak, not the Barak 2, so yeah, just got... And plus these guys all have Sparrows and other things to defend themselves with. Oh, is he bombing? Oh, is he guessed the position of the UAZ? Oh, and an IL-2. Yeah, 10% ECM for on a 180-point plane. I think it also has no turning radius whatsoever, so... And... he's gone. And once that guy gets back in position, that's going to be +4 for DrWoolyNips. He's trying on another UAZ, but... Or is it? Yeah, +4, yeah. That's definitely going to close the distance between... Yeah, he might be able to do it. I think he's going to do it. Oh, Smirch is spotted. You can honestly fly his Kernas over there and bomb it. There's no AA to stop him. That would require, you know, this guy to get lucky with 1 shot, this guy to get lucky with 1 shot. Not likely. M8's empty and almost dead, just flying. Oh, he captured an empty supply vehicle. Good job. Oh, BM-30's aiming. Oh no, might do something. Might get the accurate. Shouldn't have just dumped the missile into an almost dead Mi-8. Oh. How do you get away with that? Like, this is why you need base security. Yeah, Mi-24V's coming a bit late, buddy. Yeah, this is why you need some sort of base security, especially on this map where there's so much flank for the enemy to use. You know, I don't want to sound like I'm being, like, a dick about it, but yeah, it's just... defend your CV on your home sector if you're not going to defend any other ones. Oh, 3 stack of Mac mats. Oh, Hannah Kernas, but it's too late to really do anything. Yep, 379. Yep, he's won. Don't think there's anything Soodafed can do. Yeah, 30% ECM. Is he going to go for the UAZ or the Smirch? UAZ by the looks of it. And not a... Wow, that's... 55. One hit. How many Iglas did they fire? Like, that thing had like, what, 5 or 6 Iglas fired at it? Then again, he was almost directly above it, so it does reduce his chance to hit. Okay, thank you, game. Wondering when you're going to do that. Anyway, yeah. DrWoolyNips was victorious with 397 conquest points to 346. He got 3,770 kills. Soodafed only came in with 2,445. It's just odd plays from Soodafed. Like, he just had a kind of really spread out confused opener. Just when doing, he spent a lot of points in Bravo that just got... Part of it's just how awkward it is to attack in Bravo from one level to the other, just because you can't bring your vehicles directly with you, so that's just kind of how it goes. But he just didn't bring up enough fire support, and he didn't keep what fire support he had alive. He just didn't really use it properly in Bravo, which is something you really need to do. Because like you said, you know, I said what did happen is that DrWoolyNips and then DrWoolyNips with their grenade launchers just wiped out everything. Well, it's clever getting the Conqueror's M on the flank, but it just really didn't do much because Conqueror's M. Not quite enough range, not quite enough accuracy. And it's kind of slow. That's just that he just called out 3 super heavies, you know, the T-72BU and the two T-80 UMs, and he just drives the T-72BU out into the open and dies. He almost gets the T-80 UM killed, brings it back, repairs it, sends it out to die, just leaving it unsupported, no air defense whatsoever. And then he had the third super heavy, the second T-80 UM. Once again, just drove it out and left it there. No air defense whatsoever. He was relying on a Su-27 PU. It's a good plane, but in a 1v1, you can definitely make it work. But it's just, if you lose it, you have no ASF. And speaking of air defense, DrWoolyNips with his Dracons everywhere and the 3 Shenevs in the middle. That, like I said, when they're just sitting in Bravo or whatever on the 2-pointer, or is it Charlie? Yeah, I think it's Charlie. Yeah, it's Charlie. This is a 2-pointer for Echo side. You know, they were maybe a little bit too far to one side to really do a great job. But once he moved them to the middle, yeah, that was epic. It just wiping out all the planes flying around. That was hilarious. And it's just, yeah, like, I don't get why Soodafed just didn't have his air defense active. Like, he was running on Strela 10Ms. And that's just not enough. Was it DrWoolyNips? One reason why he won was he got, and wasn't a draw, was because he got lucky, guessed the sector. So, the spot where the UAZ was in hotel, that gave him +4 points. And that's what, allowed him to close this between, 260 or 80 or whatever, and 346 in no time flat. And if the game had gone on a minute longer, he would have lost his home sector. Because he just didn't have anything protecting his CV whatsoever. He just had no flank security. To be honest, neither player had great flank security in this battle, but Soodafed he was fortunate that it didn't happen sooner than it did. It only happened at the end of the game when it just didn't matter and he had already lost. But yeah, Gornoshoki drop into golf is always fun. And that Gornoshoki team did a fair bit by the looks of it. Once they got panicked though, they just couldn't hit that, 3D Baz, which is unfortunate for them. Could have bagged both of Israel's super heavies. And yeah, I don't know. There's definitely arguments to be made about, if you have how many super heavies and you should bring in a coalition, or in the case of, Soviet Union, just one nation. Because they are very expensive, they are very card inefficient, it's just 2 per card, or 1 per card if you upvet them. I know in my, Dutch-German coalition decks, I like to just kind of go loosely and bring both cards with 2A5s, but especially in a 1v1, you're generally not going to be able to call out, you know, more than 2 super heavies. And if you are, you've either done something horribly wrong or you're just winning that much that you know you can afford to call in a bunch of super heavies. That's, you know, topic for another day. I'm not here to, I just don't feel like going into deck stuff right now. It's late and I'm tired. And yeah, call it here. I'm Xander Chiron, and this was game 14 of the first Reddit Open tournament. You guys have a lovely day.